Hi everyone, welcome to MythosEdge, where we explore myths and mysteries with a scientific view. The ancient Egyptians believed the sun was a god, Ra, the mighty ruler of the sky. Every day he traveled across the heavens, and every night he faced a perilous journey through the underworld. But what does science say? Was Ra really steering a celestial boat, or is there a more rational explanation? Let's find out. In Egyptian mythology, Ra was the sun god, sailing his boat, the Solar Barque, across the sky during the day. But when night fell, he descended into the Duat, the underworld. Here he had to battle the monstrous serpent Apep, a force of chaos that tried to devour the sun. Each night, Ra fought fiercely, and if he won, the sun would rise again. If he lost, eternal darkness. Ancient Egyptians took this seriously. They believed priests and rituals helped Ra in his battle, ensuring the survival of light and life itself. Now let's look at what modern science says. 1. The sun doesn't move like that. The sun isn't traveling across the sky on a boat. What we see is actually Earth's rotation. As our planet spins, different parts of it experience daylight and darkness. 2. Why does the sun disappear at night? At sunset, we're not seeing the sun go to an underworld. We're just rotating away from it. The sun remains in place, 93 million miles away, and it's always shining. 3. Eclipses and Apep's attack? The myth of Ra fighting Apep sounds a lot like an eclipse, when the sun seems to be swallowed by darkness. Today, we know eclipses happen when the moon blocks the sun, not because of a cosmic battle. But why did the Egyptians believe in Ra's journey? They had no telescopes or modern astronomy. They needed a story to explain why the sun disappeared and reappeared. Myths gave them control over the unknown, making nature feel predictable. Even today, we use symbolic language, like saying the sun rises and sets, even though we know it doesn't actually move like that. So, is the myth completely wrong? Not necessarily. While Ra doesn't literally fight Apep, the myth represents the battle between order and chaos, a theme even science recognizes in the universe. The story of Ra also encouraged people to respect nature and follow cycles of time, much like modern astronomy does today. Ancient myths weren't meant to be scientific explanations, but they helped early civilizations understand their world. So, what do you think? Were myths just creative storytelling, or did they serve a deeper purpose? Have you heard any similar tales? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe to MythosEdge for more explorations into myths and science. See you in the next video.